Brian and Claire, beautiful couple. I hired a contractor to come in and do a new roof.
Just 2 months after the job's done, it's leaking.
This whole area is completely wrong. Ooh, okay. We have an awful lot of mold.
I would say thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars damage has been done to our house.
Tell me you're not doing this electrical. Who did this?
We did it.
There's a couple of little things that I added.
Couple of little things, there's a lot of little things.
If you were to shower and touch this, you can be killed. That's ridiculous. I would hate to take apart my work. Because when we're done, let's see how long it would take them to take it down.
Look, he's here. Hi,
You must be Claire.
I'm Claire, and I'm really pleased to meet you.
I'm pleased to meet you. You know, is it Brian?
Hi, Brian.
I'm Brian.
Nice to meet you.
We met in my girlfriend's house. The first words out of my husband, if your father has any money, I will marry you. Before we ever went out.
That was my first mistake.
That was his first mistake.
There's a few other mistakes I made after that.
We got two of the cutest people in the world, I swear. Husband and wife that are so full of love. Every person on the street knows them, loves them.
We love our house here. We've no intention of moving. We were contemplating moving at one time, but we decided to buy the house next door.
We decided to buy more trouble next door.
Which was a great idea at the time.
How long you been here?
40 years.
40
We're
years?
the original owners, and we've had a problem since the day. The first day we moved in here, we had a problem, so we had. And we are so happy to see you.
Well, I tell you,
we know you'll do it right. We paid $500 in this house as a deposit. It cost us $15,000, and the only problem we've had with our house since the day we moved in is our roof. Water has come in everywhere. It's come in the side. It's come in both the walls. It come in the basement. It come in the bathroom.
I heard that you brought in a roofer about a year ago, and you saved all kinds of money.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did, until now.
And now it's going to cost all kinds of money.
It's going to cost a whole
It's
lot of
gonna
money,
cost.
yes.
It was a lot of money out of our pocket to put out there and then find out. Just 2 months after the job's done, it's leaking. Do you have a good day at school? Yeah.
Hi, Mum. How's it going?
We're a very close-knit family. I have two daughters, one Paula and one Kellyanne. Kellyanne lives across the street. Paula lives next door. It's attached to our house, and she's exactly the same problem as we have. Leaks coming in everywhere.
The roof is definitely worse than it was before.
I don't know if they didn't nail it in the proper spots, but a lot of water came in after they fixed the roof.
Where are we leaking in the house?
Okay, you want a tour?
Sure.
There's lots of
I'm
places.
going to follow you.
We'll start off the front door. I come in through the front closet. I pull the walls right down practically off at the front closet. We had a major disaster out here in the kitchen. It come in through the bathroom vents. So I said to Brian, what are we going to do? I says, there's water coming in. I says, it looks like the roof is leaking again. We got a big turkey roaster right up in the attic. So
It's still there?
It's still there. And there was water coming in here. See in here?
So you had a screw. That means there's enough water that it's running across the drywall and it's finding all the spots.
Yeah,
your vent in the bathroom, you had a screw. I guess you had a hanging lamp there or something?
I put shoe polish up there to try and
Shoe polish?
White shoe polish, you know.
To
put
cover
it-
up.
You know that's cosmetics, right?
I know.
Just tell me you weren't on the roof.
Oh, I've been on the roof
You've-
lots of times.
she's
I've
been on the roof.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
I
on
had
the
her
roof.
up on
On
the
my
roof.
high heels and all.
Why would you? In your high heels, you're on the roof.
We look into everything. We check. Both of us check everything out. She's
Well,
very
it
good.
sounds like you've been in the attic, you've been on the roof, and how far has the water run? To the basement?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'm going to follow you.
You're going to follow me, okay?
After you, sir.
This is about the fourth. As you can see, the ceiling is two different ceilings because we really, every 2 or 3 years, we had to replace this part.
Every 2 or 3 years,
Yes.
but the roofers were here a year ago, so it's been leaking for a long time.
Yeah.
Which is not a good sign.
It's not a good sign. We had a hole over here and we had a bucket sitting here. This carpet has been wet a dozen times.
Yes.
I don't smell it, which is really good.
Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep
And
it.
I didn't spray over today either. But we have a
reasonably
shop
clean.
vac very handy so that we use it all the
You
time.
two are a firecracker. This is too cute here.
I am pretty talented where where construction's concerned, Claire's got great ideas. There's nothing we wouldn't put our hand to. 9 times out of 10, it's a good job.
Did you finish the basement, Brian?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we did it all.
That's your shower.
You know that's not allowed, eh?
Well,
Well, if you
Okay,
can stand
I'll
in
put the light off then.
Yeah, if you can stand in the shower and flick a switch, and you have an exposed bulb, this is not the pot light to use inside the shower. If you were to shower and touch this, you can be killed.
There's a couple of little things that I added.
couple of little things. There's a lot of little things that.
There's a lot of little things that
There's
I
a lot of
added.
little things.
Who's doing this electrical? Tell me you're not doing this electrical. Who did this?
No, we did it.
He's going to find all the problems I created.
The family is really sort of a jack of all trades, master of none. That's not how you wire lights. So
didn't
the
wanna-
switch upstairs turns this light on?
Ah, yes. Yes. Guilty as charged. It's not
I'm more
dangerous. It's not
Up
safe.
to code.
It's
and
not
it's
up
very
to code,
dangerous.
he said.
You have to accept it's very dangerous.
Yeah,
darling.
maybe that's what he said, and it's
Yeah,
not quite
you
up
have
to
accept
code.
It's very dangerous, you know.
I come in to fix the roof, and I find out that Brian has not only rewired pretty well his side of the house, but his daughter's side of the house, with all kinds of funky connections and different wires. Truth is, I'm worried about the rain coming in. I just can't believe the house didn't burn down.
We seen this gentleman down the street. They were doing the roof down there, and Claire said they seem to be doing a great job. Go talk to them. He looked at my roof, and I told him I have the other house as well, so it'll be a one concept, a one roof type of thing. He says, hey, no problem. It's an easy enough roof.
I can clearly see the issues we have in between, and there's no doubt in my mind where it's coming in on both houses.
We also told him about the problems that we have on the roof, you know, and he said he was going to replace all the plywood up there. It was never done. We feel that was never done. He also said he was going to put a nice shield, but it was never done either.
The biggest problem I see is the structure. Go ahead, Stevie, explain this.
Well, basically, this whole area of the roof should not have been covered in shingles. It's too low of a slope.
Yes?
And typically, this should be treated as a flat roof, even though it has slope. What I mean by flat roof is flat roofing materials.
Oh, I see.
It shouldn't be shingled at all?
No, the
this
slope
area
is
here.
about a 112 pitch. It's a very low slope. So what happens is that driving rain that comes down here is washing right underneath the shingles. It's going to continue to trickle down and drip in the house here, drip in the house there. Like, this whole area is completely wrong.
Not so just for the rain, it's also with the snow and ice, especially if there is venting or insulation issues. This just gets covered in snow.
Yes.
With any heat loss, it's going to melt, and then it's going to refreeze once it gets to an exterior or cold area, and it just starts backing up.
Right, that location right there
Ice dams.
was a major
problem.
I even made a pick at work that I would have to chip away and get the ice off that particular area there.
So you would have ice dams here and ice dams on the
exactly the
exact same location. We're there.
Exactly the same thing over there.
I wouldn't doubt that you have mold galore inside your attic, number one. Number two, I wouldn't doubt it that the sheathing here is completely rotting because we're seeing all kinds of soft spots.
It's bouncing.
Like, here's a big soft spot. The roof design is wrong. You're losing heat from your house, so that's what's causing the ice dams. I can't even, right now, I can't wait to see the inside of your attic.
Oh, I'm afraid to show you it.
I'm afraid to look at it.
And this is the crawl space.
Okay.
This is where we go up into the attic.
Hey, that's a small hole.
That's what I'm wondering about.
Okay. This is a very small hole. So you only have about an R12 insulation, not even. You got about an R8 insulation up here. Ooh, okay. We have an awful lot of mold. Well, I've seen everything. Mold, ventilation issues, not to mention the roof line's wrong, not to mention there's no insulation, or there is insulation, but you might as well not have any. There's a couple problems. So, I can see that we have a whole lot of love in this house.
Yes.
Now, you just need not a whole lot of help, you just need a whole lot of professional work coming in here. So I don't want you to fix it. Let me fix it.
You
You
didn't want
supply the whole lot of work, and I'll supply the whole lot of love.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal.
Thank you,
The
ma'am.
best man for the job, Mike, let me tell you. Your best man for the job.
You're a sweetheart.
You're putting Kellyanne up there. She's definitely wants to learn.
I think Kellyanne knows a lot already, you know what I mean?
Not
What she learned from you.
Good genes.
But you did know
Yes.
how to do it right, Bride. She
I hope you
know
didn't
how
teach her
to do it.
electrical, though.
Shh, quiet. Water everywhere. And you've had it so many times, we're sort of used to it now. But it would be nice when Mike maybe finishes this place and Paula's place, and not to see a rainy day outside and not a rainy day inside.
Brian and Claire, I think they got in the habit of putting that turkey roaster in the attic to collect the rain. Buckets in the bedrooms, holes in the ceiling, because the two roof lines meet down just like this. Not a really good structure, not a really good way to keep the inside of your home dry. I'm here to restructure the roof to bring it from this to this and have a simple peak from the front to the back and making sure there's not a dip in the center collecting snow, rain, ice dams, etc.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
I've heard a lot about you.
You have?
Was it good or bad?
It was all bad, I'm sorry.
I think everyone's excited, actually. You get everyone together and the whole crew, and they're like, "All right, it's a nice day, and we're gonna rip the roof off," and they're all waiting. You know, it's like, can I go? Can I start? It's almost like that dog going for the walk or actually throwing the ball, right? Charlie, my dog. As soon as I hold the ball, he's like, and he looks at me. He's like, he's waiting. He's waiting for me to throw the ball. That's what's happening right now. I just want to make sure everyone's safe here, making sure they got the rope grabs.
That's hilarious. That's how you do it.
Come on, carry your stuff. Let's go. I'm going up.
Look at this. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Okay, this is really simple. What we're going to do is continue this peak line, which is going to continue right up to approximately this point. We will then extend the other side of the roof line to the point where the two sides meet and create a peak. This will give them a simple roof line that will allow water to shed easily and keep it from entering the home. Today, we're going to open up all of this. All right, the boys are here.
The roofers.
Look how easy they come up. That's a bad sign, eh? Is it nailed properly? That's coming up way too easy.
Mike's up there doing the work himself too.
Oh, yes. He's doing a great job.
We got about 10 guys here right now because we want to open this up quick. Set up what we're going to do for structure because we need to order material for tomorrow. So it's just running, planning as we go, and running at a good speed.
I always found that roofing was one of the hardest of the trades. You're not only dealing with elements, you're in the middle of the sun, but you're ripping off black pitch. I mean, everything's reflecting up in your face. It's a heavy load. That's why I got out of roofing and became a carpenter.
You can see just how bad the roofing is here. It really shows that we've had a lot of moisture underneath the shingle. Look at the valleys in between. Don't use 3/8 of an inch. This is just ridiculous. Like you could literally fall right through the roof there. Come on, let's go. Woo! Well, if I took this on a scale as 1 to 10, how soft this roof is, especially if I go into areas that are in between, that's just, you know what? You can see that wood just jumping up there. It's just not a safe roof, so I'm gonna give it around a 2.5, which is really not good. You know, I say it a million times. How many people actually spend all their money on the cabinets inside of their house, on the kitchen floors, tile, I don't care, hardwood, and they forget to put money on the roof to protect the cabinets, the hardwood. Put the money up here first. All right, come on up. Ever been on a roof before?
I've been on this roof many, many times.
Many times?
Yes.
Just step this way, that's it. I got your back. Okay, so let me give you my gloves because you're gonna be using what we call our shingle shovel.
Okay.
And you're gonna be pulling out the shingles. Now, just grab those shingles with your gloves, rip them up. Look at that, eh? Keep peeling. Pass it to me. Look at that. We have a Jill of all trades here. Jill, meet Jack. He's up there.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jill. How are you?
Don't fall down that hill on me.
I won't. I'm hardest off.
Okay. I've learned it's hot up on this roof. And it's a lot of hard work. Somebody call water break.
We're almost done.
So this area has never been seen since the house was built.
Look at your sheathing.
Yeah.
Talk about water signs. Water always shows the path. This is all trapped air in here, but you can see all the signs of the condensation, dripping, etc. Not good. Wait to see the other side of that sheathing. Can we see the other side of that one? Just take a look just to see if that's molded. And it is molded.
Nice.
So if you think that's molded, it's starting to grow fur, wait till you see under here. Why do you think it's moldy?
Because of the water getting in and then the heat rising from the house.
Yep, you got the heat rising from the house, but your soffits are blocked off. So if we're not breathing inside the attic properly, we're not exhausting that hot air, is you start to have moisture on the underside of the sheathing. And by doing that, everything gets molded. I want to introduce you to Frank. He is the best. He's going to bring you around. I want you to first show him all the wonderful things you did in the house. While everyone's working on the roof, I figured you guys could be inside.
Okay.
And then I'll go back outside.
Just no shortcuts, okay?
Thank you.
Shortcuts.
Guaranteed I
No
won't.
pun intended.
Okay, so the electrical panel, you're gonna guide me through? Straight
Yes,
through
sir.
here, I'm guessing?
That way?
Good stuff. So the panel
It's right there.
right underneath here. So,
Yes.
all right.
There's the picture.
Let's see, do I have any surprises underneath here? Oh, there's one, big one.
What I did there was when a fuse blew,
Yeah, because you got a lot of them that blow, don't you?
sometimes I have, yes.
Yeah, I think you've got a lot, and I'll tell you why. Fully finished basement,
Yes.
a lot of wiring that you did,
A number of wiring that I did, yes.
but I don't see any new wires to the electrical panel. So what do you think you did wrong so far? And I'll give you a hint. It starts with an O.
Overlooked.
Overloaded.
Overloaded.
You overlooked the permit because I'm pretty sure you didn't pull one out. Did you pull out a permit for any of this?
No, I didn't.
Did you even know that you needed a permit?
Didn't know I needed a permit.
That's good. So we want people to understand that they need permits, and this is why. The first sign here is we need a cover, because if anybody touches anywhere near here, 220 if your hands go across both bars. Very dangerous. Those both are live. They're all 15s, so you have protected the wire with a 15-amp fuse.
Yes.
Now, what ends up happening is the fuse is a 30, then the wire is only good for 15. The wire will get hot. It wants to trip the fuse, and the fuse says, hey, I'm good for 30 amps.
I'm good.
What's the wire do?
It's going to find another spot.
I'll find another spot just to break.
Right.
Then when it breaks, you better hope it's a clean break, because if it's a break where it could still arc,
Uh-huh.
there's your fire.
Uh-huh. I knew a little bit about electrical, so I decided, hey, I can run lights here, no problem.
If you would have taken a little bit of knowledge that you had, pulled out the proper permit, the inspector would have probably ended up giving you some advice and say, buy a how-to book, and you would have been able to do this properly, 110%, if you would have obtained the electrical permit.
Every day you learn something, even doesn't
That's
matter
the
how old
attitude.
you are.
That's the attitude. Let's get this cover back on, and then we'll get to work.
That's great.
Damon, can you go further? Can you give me some more string?
Yep, for sure.
Okay, and you're pretty good there. So
Okay.
that is showing me a peak right at this rafter here.
Right.
Okay, so that's where our peak is gonna be.
Yep.
Okay, so drop her down a bit. Okay, now you can easily see the peak. We're gonna have our ridge beam here, so we're gonna continue truss up to here, a truss across here. This section will be our mid wall that is going to be what we call a knee wall, and it's gonna pick up the load of the structure. We're gonna use 2x8 this way, 2x8 that way, and that way you can clearly see now how that roof line is going to work. Nice and simple. It's going to be one ridge beam pitched all the way down from front to back, and we never have to worry about water sitting in this area again. I can't wait to pull up the rest of this to see the crap.
Nope.
You know what? That's ridiculous. Don't need tools to pull off the sheathing. Don't really need tools to pull out the trusses. Anytime it's not done right, it comes up really easy. Like, that's ridiculous. I've always said I would hate to take apart my work. Because when we're done, let's see how long it would take them to take it down. one house on this side, one house on this side, daughter, father. Very rare we see that. A firewall must be in between the two houses to give a burn time. If this house caught on fire, it needs to do a fire stop so it doesn't light this one up. Here's the problem. When you have such a dry, terrible roof like this, burns right through it.
Come here and take a look at this. Adam just pulled up the first sheet, brother. Look at the wiring.
Oh, dear.
It's even worse down the side.
Look at the pot lights.
Come on. That electrical is an absolute no-no. Not only is our roof line wrong, forget the shingles.
Yeah?
The roof line's wrong. Our insulation, it looks like an R8. Heat loss.
Yeah, I'd say.
Massive heat loss from this house.
Oh my God, there's all kinds of stuff under here. Hey, Holmes, look at this, bud. They were cooking up here.
That was our homeowner. That was her turkey roaster. That's how she collected the water. You know,
Oh,
they
you're
got up
kidding me.
in there to collect the water.
This is where they kept the baby. This is where the nursery was. They're either keeping their kids up there or that's storage. I'm gonna hope for the latter, but I'm gonna start talking to them. There's all kinds of weird stuff in there. Tell me you're not keeping the kids up there. And that was yours as a child?
Yeah.
You're kidding, so you gotta keep that.
No, toss it. I don't fit in it anymore.
That is too funny.
Like, you have no fear of heights, do you?
No, not at all. Was that a part of the roof that we couldn't see before? And
You couldn't see in here, but you could see in there because this is where I found your... Here, you must have taken that back in the house.
thank you very. Hey, that stopped all the water coming in.
You do know you have nowhere near enough insulation in your attic. In many areas, no insulation, right?
Well, it's been there for 40 years. What do you expect?
Yeah, but... Okay.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Sorry.
Well, you're hurting my neck looking up at you. So
You
why
want
not...
me to come down
No,
here and talk to you
no,
down
no, you
here?
got your
I
high
can
heels
stick
on.
my head
Don't
through
you worry about that. You just stay up there. Carlito, take her back down. She's so cute. She's so cute. I want to set up for the tarp right now, you know, because we've done a lot today. If I tarp up, I know everything's good. We'll order the wood that we need. Tomorrow, watching the rain, we'll continue to open up more, see about how we're going to structure from one side to the other since we have the lumber. Maybe I can start it tomorrow. Okay, the sooner you're done, the sooner you go home.
It's done.
So you got me curious here. You brought your living room outside, and you're watching TV. Okay, you ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, it's back on.
Get the job done.
We're going back.
We'll just pile everything here because we got all the healthy stuff.
So the tarps are off. We got no leaks, so we're good to go. Careful, Tom. We're gonna start our day and get working in this crazy heat.
Well, there's 7 tie lines. You gotta get 5.
Hey, Tom. Did I ever tell you how much I hate pulling in?
Wow, so that's their waterproofing job. It's old school, I love it. This is what people used to do, eh? Take care of their own homes and royally screw them up.
Yeah, over there, he used some corrugated plastic, like old signs, to divert the water.
You know what? I got to give them credit, though. I mean, they probably didn't have a lot of money. They did whatever they could to, you know, to waterproof their home.
Necessity, eh?
Absolutely.
Oh, you can feel it coming. What's the temperature right now?
I don't know, man. It's got to be like in the 30s.
I can feel it. It's just roaring in. It feels like 37 degrees Celsius.
It's only 10 o'clock in the morning.
Which is what, almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
And it's only 10. That's nice.
Beautiful. This is speaker wire. The issue we got so far with this pot light is that the pot light should be an IC pot light. It's clearly not, so what ends up happening is heat builds up around this pot light and escapes through these holes, and now you got the hot air that's dissipating in here. If you've got insulation, it's all gonna be on top as it was. The pot light doesn't breathe properly. So you're supposed to have a can all the way around this and insulate it. Also, the pot light should be 25 millimeters away from the wood. It's clearly not. The more I look around, I'm doing 2 houses here, not 1. The safety concerns we have to deal with no matter what, like these are serious. And the scary part is that the homeowner understands a little bit of electrical, enough to get it to work. Because it works doesn't necessarily mean it's safe. If you decide to do some plumbing at home and you make a mistake, it's gonna leak. You clearly know you made a mistake. You're tampering around with your plumbing, with your heating and air conditioning. It's either not cooling, it's not heating. Again, you know you made a mistake. With electrical, you can get it to work, but it can be very, very dangerous and have an electrical hazard, fire hazard even, and not even know it. When you know, it's too late. Your house is gone.
Okay, you guys are in shade, totally comfortable. I'm getting in my comfortable zone. I hear you were in the hospital last Thursday getting 4 stents in
Yes, sir.
to open up you had 2 minor heart attacks, is that right?
That's what I had.
I think you saved his life, let me tell you. I really believe you saved his life.
I didn't save his life, you guys saved his life.
Yeah, but you helped because you stopped it right there and then. Otherwise, he'd have been still working over there. I'm telling you right now.
It just became stressful, you know what I mean?
Just tell me ahead of time, did you do the pot lights in the attic?
Yes.
In the attic?
Yeah,
I probably did.
Okay.
I did most things.
Okay, we're not going to worry about that.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
The break's over.
Are you telling me I got to go back to work?
I think so. Okay.
All right, take it easy.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Mike.
You got it.
Thanks a lot.
It's the hottest day of the year so far, and go figure, we're all stuck on a roof. That's Murphy's Law for you.
I want everyone cycling in and off the roof, okay? Let's keep an eye on each other. If you stop sweating, we got a problem. That means your body's shutting down. This is like a bottom plate of a 2x4 wall, only it's on an angle. Looking at this peak right now, we need to continue this peak all the way up. We'll do a bottom plate, which is gonna pick up really good structure to come off of this. We'll run our next rafter up in line with this one, directly up to our ridge. Meanwhile, in between it, holding it. First cut.
89 and 15/16.
89 and 15/16.
First one's in. You don't realize how hot you are until you step into that pit right there. You got the walls blocking you, and all of a sudden there's no breeze cooling you down.
Now bring it right to the edge. No. That's it. This doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
It's not.
I can tell by the angle. See, who marked the line?
We did.
That's the top of the line.
I know.
That's why it doesn't look right. Okay, stop, guys. From where I'm standing, this does this, right?
Yeah.
We didn't take out this distance.
You're right.
Okay, that means that we gotta drop this down 7.5 inches. Our wall's too high. Ah! That's the top of the line. Okay, that means that we gotta drop this down 7.5 inches. Our wall's too high. Ah! Sometimes you need to know when to slow down. We're working on top of a roof in record-breaking temperatures, and you push your body beyond its limits, and that's when mistakes happen. That's when tempers flare. All we needed was a break. Just my head, Mike. Just my head.
Whoa, that's really... Your neck, too. Get that on there.
That really did help him. I know, yeah.
It's amazing how fast you can get things done once you've cooled off. We lowered that wall, we're off to the races.
All right. So, Jesus, that's excellent. I am flush right there, and I just want to double check it. Okay, bring it to me right there, Oak. Right there, bud, you're good. Right there.
Okay, so let's tag that in place. Okay, I want you to take that angle at the end of every one of them. Cut me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces, please. But now that we have our set height, you can see how fast the rafters get to go in place now, because once our wall's up, it's bam, one after another. It's 10 minutes we get these in, it's really kid stuff.
So we're just taking all the lines out of the old electrical panel. We're going to be installing a brand new one. In this area, we have to have the local utility come out, and they need to disconnect the power up on this side here by removing the power either at the transformer or at the meter base. Once these lines are dead, then I'm free to touch these lines, take the panel off, put the new one on. So I just got to work away because we've got 2 of these to get done, and it's a lot of work. So if a customer ends up having a problem with a fuse keeps popping, it's clearly telling you there's a problem. It's a wiring problem, not a breaker problem, not a fuse problem. But what do homeowners do? We go off to the store and we say, this is 15 amp. Do you sell 20s? And they buy the 20 and they come in and they put it in. When you oversize, what you actually get is this. Now, everything's off, so it's nice and safe. See all the charring that's happened here? That's from putting in the wrong fuses and overloading lines. We're putting in a new panel because we want to make sure it's expandable. We don't want homeowners to be putting in 20s or 30s even, and it's going to clean this area up. This one didn't have a cover. There's so many reasons why we're changing this one. So we're going to be able to get this done, but it's going to be a real sprint to the finish, let me tell you. It's a lot of work.
I'm here to restructure the roof to bring it from this to this. Okay, we're not paying attention to the ridge, guys. Look down it. I want a string. Get a string, string it from one side to the other. I want to double check it. Okay, double check it. Okay, so what we have here, it's a minor bow. It's a minor bow. Well, here's what I'm going to encourage. Got the string? Thank you. Okay, so what I would like to do is we'll perfect that out, that part that's out, by pushing some of these rafters up and tagging it in. Can you see it bang on?
Yep.
Put a screw in. Okay. Well, well, I want to say this really clearly. We have all the tools you can imagine, but this is the string that has been in old ages to new ages, and if you run that string across the top, you can easily perfect it. It all comes down to a piece of string, a little bit of common sense. Oh, my guys are incredible. They know what they're doing, and this is really good. And as a team, actually working together, everyone else is learning something new, especially when we do something like this, tying in a custom-made to a truss-made. You notice every single piece has a mark, a pencil mark, every single one of them, because one thing I did teach them right from the beginning is anytime you pick up a piece of lumber, look down at first, mark the crown, put it down, measure it, cut it. So that tells us by looking at it, the crown's up, and we want the crown up. If you were to put the crown down, much like the floor of your house, your floor will sink into a crown motion. Crown up, it locks it nice and tight and will settle and never bypass that crown. Put it down low, you got issues. You got sags in your roof. Does anyone else really check this? Not enough, I'll tell you right now.
Derek, can you come here and hold the ladder for me, bud? Hold my ladder!
Safety first!
Woo, it's hot! Thanks, buddy.
This was a room that I put together many years ago, and this is where I collect all my stuff. I put all my tools there, as you can see.
Wow. We're not trying fundies on together, are we? That thing just keeps catching the corner of my eye. Fundies. All right, I gotta get out of here.
Hey, Stevie.
Yes, sir.
So what are we thinking? Like getting you guys to rip that off right now so I can start on the plywood as soon as you guys are done. That gives you guys the chance to hop back here, do the waterproofing right up.
Yeah,
that continue to sheet up.
That'll work perfect.
Wouldn't you rather see like a felt paper under that or something, or a tar paper at least?
Yeah, I mean, roofing papers are basically like preventative measures, right?
Yeah.
So in case you ever have shingle blow off, there's another layer of protection underneath. Typically we use a synthetic felt now, which is a waterproof paper.
Right. Well, you can see why the thing leaked, right? Because already there was heat loss coming out of this attic, melting this snow, and really, it was working its way back up the shingles and it had no second protection underneath that shingle, right? So it was
exactly.
Everything was just driving right back into the house.
Tommy. This is perfect. Look at the structure in here. This is the things that people don't see. All this work on the inside, they see the outside. This is what we're continuing our firewall. The cinder block all goes down in between the two houses, and that acts as the firewall in between the two houses. Now that we've raised the roof height, we have to continue that height up, and now we're just gonna drywall it, plaster, and what that's going to do is give us the burn time that we need. If ever this side burns, it doesn't transfer through to the next house. We have all our spray foam in place. It's really picked up the strength of the ceiling. Did you notice that? This will give more R value than the insulation that was in place by far. Now, on top of that, we're still gonna put an R50, so it's just gonna be nothing but insulation. I feel good. I feel really good.
So we're in the process of installing our roofing underlayment. This is our ice and water membrane. We're installing that on the perimeter as well as in the valley areas. Typically we use that product in any areas where you have protrusions or chance of extra water flow or drainage. What we want to do is maintain an air gap at the peak of the roof. And what we're doing is clearing 3/4 of an inch on each side. And what that gives us is 1.5 inches clear net-free area for our ridge vent. Because all that hot air is going to rise up to the peak of this roof and it'll want to exhaust in this location. The asphalt shingles we've used here are the same shingles that were installed previous on the roof. It is a good quality product, but we've got it properly installed now. Proper use of underlayments, much straighter lines. There was a lot of shortcuts, a lot of things missed with the prior installation. Once the roof is shingled, we'll install the ridge vent and then shingle it over. It'll give a nice clean look and give us optimal venting for the roof.
While we're on the final stretch, we're cleaning up, getting the tools in the van. We just have this fine gentleman finishing the vertical vinyl siding at this point. We get the fascia up, working on eavesdrop, downspout. Am I feeling good? Yes.
It's going to be the best house in the neighbourhood because Holmes did it right. At least I know Holmes did it right.
The lesson we learned is we never did check all that much on the contractor we got in. He seemed to be a man that knew exactly what he was doing, but the proof of the pudding was in the eating, and it didn't taste good after.
Well, hello.
Hello, and how are you? Boy, do I see a big difference to the front of the house already. Look at the size of it, for God's sake.
All of a sudden, it looks like a nice big house,
It
doesn't
looks like a big house.
Did he mention he was moving in?
He's going to go up and live up in the attic, I think, right?
No. If you don't mind, I'd like you two to come inside, and I want to show you a few things, like the electrical panel, a couple little things.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Oh, I'm really excited about this.
So am I.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I think it's fantastic. Absolutely amazing.
It's beautiful. Actually, it is amazing, as Claire says.
Very, very professional job. Very proud. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh, geez, you're excited about this?
Oh my God. There's actually a cover on it. Oh, that's amazing.
So you have a brand new panel here.
God.
You have a surge protector on your electricity, and you have a surge protector on your telephone. What we want to do is make sure that if the place ever got hit by lightning or around the area, it protects everything inside your home. You see the sticker, we had ESA come in. This is all proper, everything's written on top of the panel. Everything's breakers, there's not fuses, so I'm very happy with what we've done here.
Beautiful.
So if the fuses go off, it sticks to one side,
the
then you
breaker.
flick it
That's
back
right,
again.
you don't have to change your
So
fuse.
simple.
They made your house and your daughter's house safe.
When he pointed out the problems that my house had electrically, they pointed out a lot of things that were dangerous that I didn't realize were dangerous. From now on, I know I need a permit and everything is going to have to be up to code.
In your attic, we have actually used the Wall-Tite Eco, which is a spray foam. It's a 2-pound, and we buttered all the tops of your drywall in both houses. That'll act as a vapor barrier and a very nice R value. Then we added about this much insulation.
Oh my
blown
God.
in. So this winter coming, you watch. The snow's on your roof, you look at all the other houses, and it's melting, melting, melting. Why? There's heat loss.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Everyone's gonna see this house stand alone.
Yep.
You want in the winter to have the snow stay on your roof.
I'm really excited about going up on the roof.
You ready to go up?
Oh, yeah, I'm dying to see
Get
what
your
it's
high
all
heels
about.
on there.
Get your high heels.
I have them on.
She has them on. I should have
We're on
known.
the roof.
I'm just dying to go up there.
There you
Oh,
go.
I'm here.
Okay. You did that very well.
There you are.
Here we go.
Oh, my God, look at this, Brian.
Put your hand over here.
Look at this. Oh, my
It
God.
does look big, doesn't it?
It is beautiful.
Well, you have the same shingles because we take it that you like those shingles,
Yeah.
but now they've been installed
Properly.
very much correctly.
Oh, yes. Oh, it looks massive, doesn't it? Oh, my, it's gorgeous.
Well, now it's a simple pitch this way. It's going to run off the back, it's going to run off the front. You have nothing collecting in the middle. Underneath all the shingles, we have all the waterproof product that's underneath it, so it's a second barrier, and it goes all the way up to the top. So even if it did leak under the shingles, it will not penetrate that.
Right.
We like the idea of 2 layers, not 1. Shingles would just be 1. It's what is underneath it that matters to me. Let's understand the breathing and the importance of it. In your soffits, we make sure that air can come in from the bottom. And that very top is called the ridge, and that's called a ridge vent. Because now the highest point is your vent. So it will pull the air in from the bottom and escape out the top at the
is that
highest
right?
point.
Oh.
You don't see any roof vents now, do you?
No,
Don't see
no,
any
you
roof
don't.
vents, no.
You don't need them. That whole ridge is now a ridge vent. I love working for people like Claire and Brian. Good people, good family people, people who care, neighbors that love each other. Okay, the electrical was wrong, should have burnt the house down. We fixed that. But I think people need to start paying attention to the outside of their home before they address the inside of the house. Because if you don't keep the weather out, it comes in. And that can cost an awful lot of money. We've seen the mold, it was in the roof. That's because it didn't breathe. If you hire the right people the first time, you get the right advice, you spend your money right.
I need a hug. I need to give you a hug.
Already?
I need to give you a hug. Thank you.
I thought I was going to get a hug.
Thank you very much.
You're
Thank
welcome
you.
very
Oh,
much.
well, I just love it, so I do. It's just fantastic. I'll sleep tight tonight, let me tell you. I'll sleep tight tonight with no problem whatsoever. And I will thank Mike in the middle of the night or in the morning. Mike, you did it right. We're fine. There's not a shingle out. There's not a shingle out.
It's like your hair. There's not a hair out of place.
Not at all.
Not on you, of course. But
Not at all.
that's on me.
Holy cow. You got everything under the sun in here.
You're the most organized pack rat that I've ever met. You made one out of a beer bottle?
I made one out of a beer bottle.
Is that safe? It is.
Oh, my
I
God.
can put that on my ear and I won't cut myself.
I got all the answers. They may be the wrong answers, but I got all the answers.
Imagine a whole community comes together to build the playground. It's for the kids, it's for the family. It takes them 2 years to build it. And 14 years later, they watch it go up in flames.
It was an angry, stupid person that set it on fire with no reason other than to cause destruction.
You're damn right I'm angry. It took one kid with a match to burn up all that work that took all that time. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put together an army to rebuild this, and we are gonna make it right. It's about the kids. Let's not forget that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High Park to Toronto is just like Central Park to New York. For many years, the community and kids needed a playground. In 1998, Jamie Bell was really influential in making this playground for the kids. Jamie was a community leader. I mean, he put everyone together. He wanted to do something positive for the neighborhood, and they did work together to build a beautiful castle.
Jamie was very unique. He had this vision that a lot of people don't have. He really was able to rally, the community. He went into all the schools, talked about, what he felt that the community needed, and he just didn't want one of those plastic playgrounds.
They even drew pictures on wood, and it was hung up after the completion 2 years in. But then a single match was lit. Half the castle went up in flames because a young man had too much to drink. Community's up in an uproar. I get it. I understand it.
It was hard to hear that something that horrible had happened so close to home.
It caused so much pain to a lot of people.
The boys were really devastated. We took them the day or so after it burned, and they were really sad to see that it happened.
My daughter, when she found out about the fire, the thing that really, really upset her was that when I had built the initial castle, I had to mark out areas, and there was my handwriting, 22 1/4, 22 1/2. And when she would go through the maze of going into the castle, she would always stop and look at my handwriting. It was sort of permanence for her. And she was really, really upset when she found out about the fire because she would no longer be able to stop and look at Dad's handwriting.
I want to help make it right. I want to build something that's actually going to work with the kids and the families here. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, is I'm going to include the community. We're going to meet them all. We're going to ask them questions. Soon I'll be meeting engineers, designers, and we're going to come up with a plan. And if Jamie Bell were alive today, I think he'd be thrilled at what he's about to see. I want to work with the kids because I want to see what you want at the park. Do you want a new playground? The answer is yes or no. Do you?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Do you want more slides?
Yes.
Yes? How many?
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
I want to be able to climb on every single thing there.
There was these narrow spaces to walk, and you're always like squeezing through.
Should we open that
and
up
shoving.
a little more? So we'll make it a little wider, a little bigger?
Yeah, I think we need to have lots of wood in it, like the less plastic.
I really like that.
We grew up in that playground. It was a legacy that he left his sons, that he left our entire community, and I think to change it would be to change what he left us. I think it should be rebuilt in his name, and I think it should remain the same playground.
We want to build it with the same look, but we have to think of our kids and what we've learned from the last 20 years of kids getting hurt. It's about the kids. Let's not forget that. We listened to the kids. We heard what they had to say. We know what they wanted. They just wanted it bigger. They wanted it made of wood. They wanted it to look like the other castle. That made sense. First step, get rid of that concrete pad that the burnt down castle was built on. Why? Because the next castle is a whole lot bigger. Okay, we have 7 days to build it. School's out, and everyone's anxious to get the castle back.
We're gonna break this cement up, load it in the truck, haul it out of here. This is about 280 square feet of concrete because it's 8 inches thick.
Day in, day out, all I do is fix crap. But I help a lot of people that are in trouble. And to come in here, I don't look at this as crap. I look at this as something brand new.
I got something to show you.
Yes.
This is the copper that was on the 4 spires. There was a little cap, a copper cap. So we thought maybe we could have some kind of a memorial thing for the original.
I think we should.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're a good man, man. It's going to be fun working with you. It's going to be fun working with you. Thank you. We're going to have our work cut out for us. We're going to be working probably 7 days straight on this one. So we'll be leaving the other jobs just to stray for a moment.
That's okay. I played in this park as a kid. I'm sure you did too.
I did too.
Absolutely, man. Let's go get them.
Let's make it right.
All right.
We We surveyed the area. We're digging it out to install the new concrete pad that the castle will be sitting on top of. This truck is specially designed to sling stone. There's a conveyor belt at the bottom of the truck, and it'll just fire the stone. And it can fire it at a good 50, 60 feet. Okay, gunner up. One is a really thick bed of stone. One, it's going to allow for drainage to get to the weeping tile to get out to all the way out to the pond on the other side. Two, it gives us that compression package that we need underneath the concrete. You don't want to put concrete right in the ground because it's going to act like a sponge and absorb all the water out of the earth and bleed up to the top of the concrete, eventually ruining the concrete. Now you know why they call it a stone slinger. I personally leveled out the stone. You know what? That gave us a flat surface that we needed. It's like riding a wild bull, I'll tell you that much. But it's fun. I kind of like it.
Yeah, that's good.
Good news. Our form guys are in. The concrete's going in. Everything's good. This is kid stuff. Does it go back? You know, I phoned you yesterday. I was up on the hill.
I saw that.
You didn't answer the phone.
I was working.
I want a walkie-talkie.
Okay, I'm gonna get you one today.
Because that's unacceptable. We're laying down rebar right over top of the rigid foam. We'll actually put in chairs later. What this is going to do is to keep it acts as a water barrier as well as protects the concrete from freezing. Well, I'm jumping in to help because the cement's ready. The faster we get these in, the faster we pour. So we got to get it in really fast and get it covered. I'm kind of excited. We're gonna have a 1-inch rise in the center, tearing out all the way around just for a runoff and just keep water from sitting on top. Janet Rosenberg, the new castle's architect and designer, came by to review the plans and check out our progress. I can see out of the 4 columns we have here, this one tall one here, this side just growing right up, the back side, and these 3 are the same height, but the front one there is just a little shorter, which sort of gives that depth of castle.
That's right.
And then our walking plank into our stair, and that's a drawbridge that goes to the other castle, right?
Well, the drawbridge is new. I mean, they didn't have it in the other castle, so it's really wonderful the way the kids can hang out and see their friends.
So that drawbridge is coming from the beautiful castle, coming out to the smaller castle.
That's right.
With the slide and a climbing wall.
That's right.
Because I do see, yeah, we do have a slide.
We have 2 slides.
And is this the climbing wall here?
That's the climbing wall there, and we have 2 slides. We have this one here, which is the old-fashioned squiggly one. All the way round, it's got so much more than the old playground did.
Oh, I'm excited. We're putting in 23 20-foot 8x8s that will support the entire structure. And by the way, each one weighs 450 pounds.
Rest it down on one side.
First, we're gonna make sure that we have the straightest ones possible because I do have excess. We're gonna try and get 23 in today. The ones that are in the ground, there's gonna be 16 in the pad. So straightest ones, if they're not straight, put them aside.
Let's get this one out of the way.
These are 20-foot lengths that we want, 16 of the best that we have. Now, we are gonna install the knives. This is what we call our knives. Okay, so what I'd like to do is actually plate this, mark it on both sides and drill it first. So we'll have a team of guys drilling first, second team of guys will be cutting the knife in place.
Damien. That's number 1 of about 15.
I'd like to take the edges off to keep any kids from actually, when their hands are all over it, that they don't get splinters in their hands. So far, it's going to plan exactly what I wanted, working at the teams, getting our knife slots put in. It will be bolted into the 8x8. It will be epoxied into the concrete.
Oh, yeah.
To me, It's kid stuff. This is really like the foundation to our home. This is our main structure, putting on a concrete of what's going to hold up the castle, what's going to keep the kids nice and safe.
I'll just let it down for now, guys.
Up.
Carl, position under this thing fast, man.
Just say if we can or we can't. I know. We're going to put up this pole as a test. You know what? We want to make sure that the dowel fits in the hole we drilled. Do it right the first time.
Okay, it's gonna slide in, guys.
No, we just want to see if we can do it. There you go. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
We use the engineered epoxy to secure the metal knife saddle to the concrete. That's what makes it really strong.
But, yeah.
Okay, let's stand her up, Carl.
Let's get ready for bracing.
I need the level for that one. Gotta come out? Then towards me, my left. Put it in. Same way? Oh, that was a lot harder than I thought.
Keep walking, Carl. Keep walking.
I'm walking, boss. No, back a bit. Back a bit, back. If you look down the 8x8s, they are totally in line. And that's what you want to see. Just look down the right edge or the left edge, and you can see they're perfectly behind each other. I'm happy. This was a little harder than I thought. I'm not kidding you. Really big to get up. In safety, you got to be concerned. You don't pin someone on the bottom.
It is like building a real castle. We're still another 11 feet on top of that. It's huge. Like, I would have loved to have played on this as a kid.
Last one.
Tomorrow morning, we're going to get our other 8x8s in the ground. We're going to start planking across drawbridges, start stepping up, and you're really going to see it coming together probably by around 2 o'clock tomorrow. Time is not on my side today.
It's going to be a castle.
She wants Carl to be the gargoyle.
No,
Or the hunchback.
No, you're the ogre.
You got a good side on this shoulder and a bad side on this shoulder. And the bad side's going, you can't do it. You're not going to do it. That's the clock, right? That clock, you're not going to get it done. Then the good side's going, oh, no problem. We can do this. No problem. 40 creeps are going through the trees. Really? Wow, that looks so big, doesn't it?
That's humongous.
So
We got another 11 feet to go, Mike.
Okay, are we cutting these now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did we confirm our height?
Yes, we did. But today, what we're looking at is how we're going to lay out the structure, how we're going to set up all the different platforms. The steps need to have cantilevered structure off of these posts. So we're laying out beams that go across, and then we can build our steps on top of those. We've got 23 different platforms in this structure, so we're already at 20 feet high. We've got an 11-foot tower on top of that, so we've got a very tall structure here.
Lift this up to that point. Lift it. Go easy. Too high. Okay, too high. Go down. Down.
We're tying the new castle into what's left of the old one. So we're drilling holes for support posts just for a smaller section of the castle.
1, 2, 3, yep.
Mike, we got until 12 to 12:30 to get concrete out of the truck before that batch expires.
Okay.
We got 3 more posts over on the other side that have to be mounted, poured, and tamped in before that batch expires. The problem is the concrete will only last so long in the truck. Even though they're mixing it, it has an expiry life to it.
Okay, guys, can we concentrate on this beam right now? What's going on? Someone put that tape measure back up, please.
There.
Yeah, we're good. You're good there?
That's level.
That's pretty good. Looks good to me. We're actually going to start pouring. We got a couple more to set up, but we're really there. Holmes is on it with those guys. They'll be ready by the time I get around. So no time like the present. Let's pour this sucker.
5 strokes, it should be on you.
The urgency is I got to get the concrete in now. We've got a hot day, and that could set up in that truck. And just make sure, Derek, when you're doing this, you do not move that post, okay, brother? It's looking great. Seeing concrete go in, whew, it's a huge step.
We run, we run. Concrete must be poured by 12:30. It's 20 after. We poured it, 10 minutes ago? We're done. We finally have our first piece tying into the old structure, and this is what we've been trying to get to. The kids wanted more room, that's what they got. So I'm making sure the bridge between the old castle and the new one is nice and wide. This lets the kids move around without bumping into each other. All I'm doing now is marking different step levels on the posts so I can work on my drawbridge. I want this to look like a real castle, so we're adding a drawbridge from the big castle to the small castle. It's gonna look awesome.
Okay,
Let's get guys on each side of it, please.
Okay, we're bearing.
Okay, you know where I want to line up, right?
Yep, we got the mark.
We're just about to slip our bridge in place. And what it does is connects this castle to this castle. So start sliding back. We're gonna bear 3.5 inches on.
That's bang on.
That's pretty good. So I want to see it from the top first, because I want to just see what I'm looking at. Okay, I like it. So I want it 100% square, secure it in, and then we're going to glue and laminate 2 more on this side, 2 more on this side. Little victories, man, little victories.
We've got a lot of extra people out here, and sometimes it can be helpful, but at the same time, it can hurt us because we're kind of stumbling over each other, okay? Tools are going left and right. Those are the problems that we're incurring right now.
Our lead framer, Jack, he's got to leave for another commitment. We're already too many men short, so Seth has to find more framers so that we can stay on schedule.
This is crazy. We need another framing crew. I need at least another framing crew, man.
I don't feel too close to schedule right now. And I'm trying to think ahead on everything. I'm gonna need tons of 2x4s. I'm gonna have a huge list this evening. I also need about 416-foot 5/4 bore cedar.
1.25 thick.
Yeah, this is for all my cladding. But at this point right now, you know, if we don't really get these platforms up, and I'm talking all our steps, I'm a little worried. We have an issue. That height is now no good. And if I had known that ahead of time, we'd be dropping it down. Designing a plan and building it are literally 2 different things. It doesn't matter how good you actually plan it, we just might have to make some changes. Help us now. This has been one hard day, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm looking at a very kid-friendly playground, but I don't see an adult-friendly, because a clearance of 5'3" in head height doesn't allow the parents to walk through, and we don't wanna go through like this. My challenge today is to make sure the parents can walk through, which now manipulates all my heights, and by the end of the day, I have to have it figured out.
You know we've made it when I can reach the top. And I'm gonna say, when Holmes isn't listening, I am the king of the castle. Don't tell him.
Okay, so you got the gun? What that's gonna do is not make it move whatsoever. Okay, now watch. Okay, right? There's no issues here. It's not bouncing, it's not doing anything. That's only one brace. Here's where we're at. I'm gonna be cladding 2x4, 24 inches on center. I'm gonna have a separate team because we got the fire crew in going vertically with all of our 5/4 board. It's gonna be cedar, so we call that our cladding. We figured out last night exactly how we were gonna make the changes to go from 5'3" sections to 6'5" sections and being more adult-friendly and not just about children. We've now gone 12 steps instead of 10 steps, which gives me my 6'5" clearance. The community is really involved. We've got the police, the fire department, they're all helping us with framing and the structure. Firefighters, man, they cut out 500 shields. It took them 2 to 3 days, and the kids are gonna paint these things. They look just like the ones the original castle had. So we're making different shields, right? That's right. Kids are gonna paint them, and we're gonna mount them different spots on the castle. That's what I'm told. They could draw a dragon on it. They could paint anything they want on it. It doesn't matter. Or they could make it look like, you know, fire guys that came to save the fire. I understand you were one of the first guys on the scene.
I was, yeah.
What did it look like?
Well, we could see the light from the fire from Parkside.
You're kidding.
That's right. Yeah.
So you came in quick. You got it out quick.
Yeah, we got it out as fast as we could.
And it was done.
So this is one of the last bridges going in. I think we have a couple more to put in, but this is one of the lower level bridges we're just getting in place now.
We're building 3 floors and 7 bridges. The bridges will act as a walkway connecting each section.
The best part about this is able to build it on the ground and just lift it right in. It's just like framing a wall and then lifting it into place. So I'm gonna slip through. All right. Okay. Every time we do something, put a nail in, we're thinking, okay, a child's gonna be walking on this. Let's add some more nails. Let's add some more glue. Let's make sure the structure's perfect. Everything here is built strong and well.
I love it. It's looking good. We're starting to see our bridging. You can see that I have plenty of head clearance now here and not the 5'3" that was the issue. We will bridge across just like we did here. We will bridge across to that point.
Okay, go.
What that's doing is getting us up to the highest point to get on that wonderful big wrapping slide. So we're really on the last deck that's being built. We still have to step up. We have a bridge across to this side. All our bridges are really in except for one, and we are starting flooring. That is looking pretty good. We're using over 1,600 boards to clad all the walls and the flooring, and we're talking long lengths. Start from the outside, cut that one. Start from the outside, you may end up moving this one, but nothing is going to look better than that, okay? Because the corners are everything to me. If you want to slip them in a bit, I prefer that it's really out one way or the other. Whatever you do on this side, do on that side, do on the other side. We're gonna have a space in between them as this one goes over of about 1/8 of an inch. Why? This wood is dry now. When it gets wet, it's gonna expand. We can't do them tight because it'll push each other out. We leave a little bit of space, it can expand and contract.
So it looks like we've almost got the frame for our turrets almost completed. We're gonna be able to clad those over, then we'll take the crane, we'll lift them right up onto the top of the towers so that they sit on top. We have to cut off one of these so that the towers have their different heights, and then it'll look fantastic.
On the turret here, we're using blue wood, which is mold resistant, so we're ecologically friendly in this case here. So we've got a peel and stick underlay that's acting as a waterproofing layer. On top of that, we're putting the cedar. And then down at the bottom here, we've got a copper detail that now will shed the water out and over top of the complete structure. So now the whole structure is protected and weather tight.
Look, we got some salmon on here. That'll be ready shortly.
It's been a tough day. We're still going. We're going to this evening. We're gonna be moving into very late tomorrow night. What we do have is the fire department coming, and they're gonna bring in an engine and outside lights just in case it gets dark tomorrow, and we're gonna keep going. I'm feeling good. It's moving. We'll see if I can finish. See you in the morning.
See you.
Oh,
Doug! we got a new night watchman. Yeah.
Oh,
Just, we need CPR.
pull the blankets over, Mom. Pull the blankets over.
Get this guy some water.
Oh. It's just one piece. You got the glue. Watch the glue.
The guys were here till 10:30 last night. We were here super early this morning. We're gonna go again probably till 1 in the morning tonight. Again at it tomorrow. You can see that we're laying the flooring down now. We're starting the vertical cladding. All the turrets are being done. They will be craned in place, and that's not gonna be easy.
This is wood fiber. It's engineered particles. It's cleaned and it's a fire retardant in it. This will not burn. Kids can put it in their mouth and they're not going to get poisoned from it. We're going to let the children all drag that in when you have your opening day.
I can fry an egg on my head right now.
They said it was going to be 41 degrees today, and I think 41 degrees is like 103 Fahrenheit. You know, with the humidity, and that sun's right on us. It's really hot. All we can do is just keep telling the guys, drink water, drink water. We have one man down. It's heat exhaustion. He's got sunstroke. It hit him. I can see it in his eyes. He can't even think.
Beyond down, I think he almost should go to the hospital. I don't know. He's actually very sick. Dude, we got to give these guys more breaks today, I'm telling you.
Give them more breaks, Dan.
Okay.
Just tell them, stop.
I want everyone to be careful. We've already lost a couple of people today due to the heat. I want you hydrated. Take breaks whenever you want. You don't have to ask anybody, okay?
Working in the extreme heat, that is dangerous. It's a good thing we have the firemen on our side helping us. They know how to keep their guys cool.
We need to drop the core temperature. The sweating mechanism is not doing that. So we're mechanically taking the heat away by immersing forearms in cool water. Doesn't have to be super cold. 2 to 5 minutes in the chair, you're gonna feel a whole lot different.
I was feeling terrible, like lightheaded, almost nauseous.
Part of heat stress is your blood is thickening up. It makes it harder to pump, your heart rate's faster. Your efficiency is dropping off dramatically.
It has slowed us down drastically today because it's not just my guys, but we had a lot of the volunteer carpenters come in and they just said we've had enough and they left.
We're gonna drink this?
I just went into shock. Yeah. I almost keeled over there, so it's time I sit down. This is hotter than New Orleans at this point. I don't remember ever feeling this way in New Orleans.
We're cooling them down. I'm losing her. He looked like he was going.
Well, we're all stubborn, right? I'm telling my crew to sit down, they won't do it. I'm telling them and I won't sit down.
What I should be doing is say everyone go home, but I mean, we got a lot of big hearts in here and the hearts are saying, no, we're gonna keep going.
So if you stick the bolts in on that side, then you'll be able to tie off on either corner. Yep. So that we'll be able to lift it with the crane, put it on top of each of the towers. We got 4 different towers, so we got to make sure that these things go on nice and stable.
My only worry is by lifting it by here is that the 2x6s cripple out. Then we lose the whole turret and we're rebuilding a whole new one. But you glued, and that peel premium is incredibly strong.
But right now I feel like a nervous parent until this thing's up there.
No worries. We're getting ready to go. The firemen are coming in. Look at that. They're setting up the lights. Look at that. I love these guys. They kept us cool all day. Now they're going to give us light at night. I love these guys.
We use this unit to provide air and light support at major events. And this looks like a pretty major event here, so we're happy to be here.
It looks good. It looks like it's going to work.
Let's clear the path because she's coming in.
Who's coming in?
Look what's coming.
Oh, that's coming in.
Ay, ay,
ay. No one in the way of this thing. Let's not keep it up too long.
Wait!
What?
It's sinking here.
Okay, let's get it in place. The tractor's sinking in a pit over there, and we got to get this down quickly. Let's go down, down, down. Pull that side back, pull that side back. And let's go diagonally.
Yeah,
there we go.
You go.
And down, down. Okay, let's fix the tractor.
This foot was starting to sink, so the whole crane is starting to tilt. So what we're going to do here is lift up the foot. We're going to slide these 4x4s underneath there, spread out the weight.
And here we go. Ready?
Ready.
We don't all need to stand in the tank.
Okay, I got it, I got it. Okay, we have succeeded. High five.
Nice job, buddy. Nice job,
She's
guys.
on.
No?
1 down, 3 to go. The other ones should really slip in place, well, probably 11 o'clock at night before we get the 4th one in. The good news is we will have all 4 in.
Okay, down, down. I'm feeling good. 2 down, 2 to go. I'm really proud of this, man. Feeling really tired, but you know what? We're getting the last roof on. How does everyone feel about that?
Feel great.
They're almost there. Come on, buddy. Beautiful. And it's in.
It's in now. Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, do me a favor. Very good day. Let's pack up our tools. Let's go home. Now it looks like a castle. Nice job, guys. Thank you very much. much. Awesome, we're good.
One more game and give it back.
Oh my God, that is so awesome. That is so wicked.
I am so proud of these guys. These guys were going till 12 o'clock last night. Our goal was to get the turrets up. I left at around 11:45 last night. I started texting them one by one as I'm lying in bed going, I love you. You're warriors.
About midnight last night as I was heading home, he sent me a little message just saying how awesome you were. So, you know what, those little pats on the back really help, especially on days like this.
See the slide, working on the slide right now, getting it in place. We started this yesterday so they could get the boom truck up and start putting it in place. Installing a big slide is not as easy as you think. You know, they got to heat up each piece so one piece fits into the other. It's quite the job.
Done. That was funny.
Oh, that is wild.
This is going to be the flag at the top of the tower, and that's going to be your castle complete now with its own flag. It's crooked. There.
A lot of people came out to help us out today. They brought their kids with them too. You know, they're a little angry about the fire, but they want to do what they can to make it right.
When the fire happened, the kids were just so upset. It was a real loss to them, and it was very hard to explain to our son why someone would do that.
My whole family was devastated the morning that the fire occurred, and they've been upset until today when they can finally help to rebuild.
Jamie Bell in the community built the original playground. Now his son, Adam Bell, he's here helping us to build this one. Wow, how do you like it? It looks great. It's huge. I call it a superstructure, and I've made some changes to make it more adult-friendly.
This is my dad's legacy, right? So I love the fact that it's being rebuilt so quickly and so well. It's great. I love the community involvement that everyone wants to be here.
New slides right there, see? Yeah!
So we have Maggie over on the saw, and she's working with Carlito, and I think she's actually really enjoying herself. Maggie was a firecracker in the community meeting. You know, are they going to do it the same way? But right now, Maggie loves it, and she's got a helmet on, and she's actually cutting wood, and she's part of it.
My big thing at the community event was that he was talking about changing the structure of the playground, talking about changing the materials even from wood to like newer materials and all that stuff. But the fact that he heard our concerns, that's great. I give him props. I was the one who asked for the castle when I was 2. As long as it stays a castle, I'm pretty happy.
I was really hoping to be finished the castle today so the kids can play in it. We're behind schedule. And let me tell you something, the rain is not helping me neither.
We're exhausted today. Everyone is really exhausted.
They're struggling a little bit, so am I. My feet are killing me, my legs, I feel like I got run over by a truck and then backed up again.
It's a little crazy, a little hectic right now, but you know, we got to get this done. We're at crunch time right now, so.
We are pushing forward. We're adding windows and doorways. You know what? I'm excited. It's really starting to look like a castle.
We're just finishing the cladding on the side here. After this, we're going to move up top, finish the cladding up there. And yeah, it's getting hot, so hopefully we can finish it as soon as possible.
All right, my clock's run out. I'm okay with that. Why? The guys have worked their rears off. We have sweat. We have practically died. We're still here. Just practically. We come back to life. On the inside of this, I'm going to now take that time and perfect it. I'm going to make sure that the kids are safe, that the parents can walk through, and everyone's going to love it. Why rush a good thing? We've missed our deadline, but we can't ease up. We have to keep going. In the next 24 hours, this castle is no longer mine. I'm giving it back to the community.
Well, we're just starting to build the hand railings now and cut all our spindles to length beforehand. And we got a 3-inch block spacer here to keep everything consistent. When we have as many railings as we have to do, it makes it fast and perfectly accurate.
Excellent. One down, 51 to go.
I'm about to put a screen on to stop the kids from flying through these great big openings that we did. I'm gonna set up a nice big bead of PL premium glue. I'm putting the screws about 8 to 10 inches apart, and nobody's gonna go through that. I'm gonna put the cladding right on here. That's gonna sandwich that glue right in between the mesh. Give it a nice clean look for the kids to play and be safe.
This is what takes all the extra time and work, is all the 4x4s. We're actually cedering the inside. These rails will keep the kids safe, and they're very strong. They're bolted, must be by code. 2 bolts at the bottom into structure. So those 2 bolts are in place. We will top cap this, we will sand it all down. We probably got a day of sanding.
This is the last piece here of our bridge railing. Now complete and ready for the kids. Right now we're in the top turret. This is the first turret we're framing out. We're dropping the ceiling down so we can clad it. Once we drop it down, basically we're dropping it down to cover up all these nails. But before we clad it, we want to put up this screening. We're just putting this up basically so no bees, no insects come in here, and when the kids are playing, nobody gets stung. This is a potential bee condominium.
So this is all the little intricate detailing that we have to do all over the structure. It just doesn't allow a kid to step up here, just breaking the surface every so often. So it's probably gonna be a late night. It's about 5 o'clock right now. I would assume we've got about 5 hours left, and we are done.
It's opening day. We got a few more things to take care of. Here's the good news. It's early, and we got a lineup of kids that are trying to get in here already.
All the firefighters helped us out big time here. We have our friend Carlos over here who works at 424. So I thought, as you're coming up the stairs, these are the first plaques you see representing all the guys that put out this fire, plus all the guys that helped us rebuild this thing. We couldn't have done it without them.
Now, actually, I can come here now and say, I helped build it. And deep down inside me, I'm having a really good feeling inside me. Hopefully, it will be here for years to come.
There are hundreds of kids here. They're just waiting to get in. But I've got one last thing to do to really make this right. One of my guys took some copper that was salvaged from the fire, and he put together something really special. It was perfect.
Are you kidding me? You did this at home?
I just pounded it out, and there it is.
Wow, you got a new calling here, buddy. I don't want you to leave. You know what? I think it's got to go above the doorway where no one can touch it, and it's the entrance.
You proud of that? I'm very proud of that.
Whoa. This is the old part of the playground, the structure that is left in place. And it's really good. It's great for the kids, but it's so tight. Imagine the parents trying to run after the kids to get through it. Tying into this area is the new castle, which is exactly what the kids wanted. We want it bigger, we want it brighter, we want more slides, we want more climbing stuff. This is the area here that I had to make the changes from the beginning, that I didn't like the 5'3" head clearance, that I wanted 6'5". So we re-ramped it, redid it, made sure that we have strong rails for the kids that are gonna be totally safe to come up into the castle and to take a look and to see all the shields that the kids painted. We just put up some of them. The open mesh that is safe on every single window to keep the kids out, yet the parents can see their kids at any given time walking around. If you look around, it gives them the opportunity to just to run through and to look down at everyone else around. And this is really slick. This is the way it should be. This is the way I want it to be. And this is something I'm really proud of. I can't wait to bring the kids in. Yeah! Has it been long enough? Yeah! And I want to thank the firemen, the police, the city workers that have helped us, all the volunteers. Everyone say thank you. Yeah! So I'm going to move this mic, and we're going to move on a countdown. Are you ready? Yeah! Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think this is awesome. It's perfect because the other ones you get stuck.
The best playground ever.
It's amazing.
I played here at the first one when I was a kid, and now my kids are playing in the new one. This is amazing.
It's awesome. I gotta get my sonnies down the slide.
I think there's a few of these guys that have gone up, around, down, back up, around, down, slide, and they're just not stopping.
It's really neat that it's tall enough that I can actually follow my kids around without worrying that I'm going to brain myself. It's pretty cool.
I see hundreds and hundreds of children who have been waiting for the opening, and they're full of energy and they're doing all the stuff the kids are supposed to do.
It's fantastic. It's brilliant. I'm almost speechless, which isn't easy for me.
You know, the best moments was when that crowd opened up and those kids came running in. I got goosebumps. We do this for them. This is what we were here for from the beginning. That's why the 12 o'clock nights don't matter. That's why the heat didn't matter. At the end of the day, this is why we're here.
What did we learn from this? When a bad happens, it's amazing to see the good that comes from it. The people that came in to help us. I can't believe it. From firemen to the city workers to volunteers of licensed carpenters. Probably total, I'm gonna say 250 different people came in to say, I'm gonna help make it right. And we did.
And in the city, ever.
In the world.
In the world.
Wait a minute, you gotta go the other way, you silly.